All right, we're back for another Empty Betters draft here. Today we're going to be doing jerseys because you guys seem to like the logo one so much. We're going to go ahead and do our three favorite jerseys each. A couple ground rules to get out of the way first. So this is only current from the 2023-2024 season, and we are only doing home or road. So your typical, alternates, reverse retros, all of that is off the table. This is just your bread and butter, home or away, dark light jersey combo. Harrison, you're up first pick in the snake draft. Without further ado, what is the best jersey in the NHL in your opinion?
Oh man, this is a lot of pressure. I'm gonna get judged probably hardest out of all of us for having the first picks. That doesn't really sit right with me, but that's okay. Um, all right, this one might stir the pot a little bit, and I know that there's probably like two obvious answers that'll go right after me. But if we're just talking home and away, no alternates, I'm gonna have to go with the Arizona Coyotes. I really do like them. I love the Kachinas. I know some people are gonna have a ton of original six guys, but for me, this one's different. It's kind of like desert dog vibes. I really like it.
That would have been mine, so I don't think it's controversial.
Wow, I did not
Oh,
anticipate either of you picking that.
really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my number one pick.
It's such a clean look. It's unique, like you said, it's different. I think the color scheme is actually pretty cool. I think it's, relevant to the state. It's a good logo for the team.
Who's next up here?
That would be me. All right, boys. Well, not to like have so much symmetry here, but like I gotta go with the Detroit Red Wings white one, the road. It's so iconic to me. It's perfect. This should never be touched, changed. This team should never have a third jersey at all. The white one to me, I feel like is just so iconic because of the time we grew up in. I mean, I can just sit here and rattle off the list of NHL Hall of Famers, legends that I'm thinking of that wore that jersey. I know, Yzerman, Fedorov, Fetisov. I mean, Hasek. I mean, I could keep going for days. It's just so iconic to me.
That was probably the one that I was kicking myself for not picking because I knew the next pick was probably going to be that. But that's a good selection. Mr. Mack, how about you?
This is tough. This is actually way harder than the logo one. Man, and I had all day to prepare, and I'm like still not sure. All right, for the first one, I'm actually gonna go with the Calgary Flames home jersey. I think that
Nice.
that red and kind of orangey yellow and white, it's just sharp. We talked about it in the logo episode a little bit, but there's something about the fact that the sea is white on the
Yes.
I really like that. It's like an icy white flame kind of vibe. And then like the tails of the flame are also have like the orange tint on it, which I really like. So I'll lock that in as my first pick. And then what I guess I go again here now for snake draft, huh?
Yep.
Oh man, this is so tough. I'm a sucker for black in general. If you're my friend, you know me. I wear black shirt, black pants almost every night I go out. And for that reason, I'm actually going to go with the Ottawa Senators home jerseys. I really like those.
Whoa.
We also talked a little bit about their logo in the logo episode, but I'm just a sucker for that like kind of two color. I know there's a little bit of white on it, but for the most part, it's primarily two color scheme. Just some classic striping and a nice crest of a logo there. No words, no letters. I really like that too.
It's a good look. I'm glad they changed it up from what it was. I think it's a much better look for that team now. I'm up next. I can't believe this one is still available at this point. Um, I was so certain that one of you guys was going to take this off the board. I think it actually might be the best look in all of pro sports. It's the Chicago Blackhawks home jersey. The red with the striping on the bottom and the logo is just all-time iconic.
I actually like their road one more. I was considering picking the
The white one
Blackhawks
is
white
really
one.
clean
The
too.
white one's super cool to me, but no, it's a good pick either way.
Oh man. All right, this one might throw a couple people off, but I really, really like these, and I think it's the first step in the right direction towards getting like the retro vibe back and correcting these jerseys being what they should be. I'm going to go with the white LA Kings. I really like them. White,
Interesting.
what? No, hear me out. I like the white glove look. It's kind of got that like, so even with the chrome dome, I'm kind of down with it. I really, really like those. I know Mac's shaking his head. He does not like that
The
at all.
logo is so bad. The logo might be the worst one in the NHL, in my opinion.
It's not good.
So,
Because
actually,
you know
wait a
it's
second.
not the Gretzky one. That's their
Oh wait,
alternate.
I'm looking at the alt. Okay, so on the image that we have pulled up, I'm looking at the alternate one, not the away one. The
Yeah,
alternate,
no,
and we're not doing alternates. Okay, I'm
no.
changing it. I'm
No,
changing
you
Okay.
it.
fucked up. You fucked
Yeah.
up.
I've seen them wear it enough where I actually thought it was their road one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm changing it. It's gonna be. I'm a sucker for black too. This was gonna be my next pick. I'm doing the black Bruins. The Centennial one is just unbelievable. I really like what they did.
I like that. I totally get
That's a
where you're
good pick.
going. Like that King's alternate one, I would have picked that one too if
Yeah,
that
if
was
that
their
was
away.
available. Yeah.
Yeah, I messed that one up. My bad.
You're good. And you're up again.
Oh Jesus. Just like Max said, all day preparing. Now I'm sitting here. This is going to get hate, and I hate that I'm saying this. I really hate that I'm saying this. Yes, there's original sixes that have a lot of history. The Rangers one is always good, but I'm not going to
Fuck.
pick that. No, I'm not going to pick that.
Oh, okay.
They switched it back this year, and I like the direction. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I saw them in person too, and I really like them. I'm going to go with the Orange Flyers.
I like that pick. I was actually going to pick their white one next, but I'm not going to, even though I still could, I'm not going to do that since you already picked the Flyers. That's
Either
a good pick,
one.
though. I like the direction they went this year, too, with the little, like, the sleeves. It's back to, like, the Eric Lindros area
Yep.
or era.
It's a new
nice.
era of orange.
And they
Mhm.
turned the orange down like 2 degrees, right? From the
Yeah.
like
Yeah, something
very
apparently.
bright to the slightly less bright.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I gotta go with my next pick. I gotta go with Rangers away. I think that's absolutely the white one. I mean, it's essentially Team USA's best look too. I mean, it's just so iconic. As much as I hate that team and I despise that franchise and their fan base, it's hard to argue with that one.
That's fair.
It's
I
a
don't
good
hate
one.
that. All right, for my final pick here, I could, like Harry said, I could go and pick like the Leafs home jersey, which is pretty sharp, but just to piss some people off, Sharks roadie, the white with the white with like I like the striping on the bottom a lot. And just the teal is nice. The home is a little too much teal for me. But I actually like that they've gone with the teal buckets as well on the road. And I even like them when they have the white buckets as well. But that Sharks, the logo and the striping and just the whole color scheme is sharp.
Respect.
It's hard to pick against anything that team wears because 9 times out of 10, they're usually pretty good. I mean, we had
Yeah.
some rough ones in there, but
Yep.
they're usually pretty clean.
Agree.
Honorable mention from the hip. Anyone?
Sure.
Ooh, Blues away.
It's a good one. It's a really good one.
I'm shocked no one said Habs.
I was thinking about their away one.
And I'm also shocked no one said Habs when we did the logo thing too, just because they're so iconic.
Nah, the logo's a
That
toilet
doesn't-
seat.
Yeah, I don't like any. I don't really like anything they have, to be honest. Not a fan of their kit at all.
Would you, Mac? You said Habs away instead of Habs home.
If I were to pick them, I would, but that's not my honorable mention. I think my honorable mention is might be like the Sabres away, honestly. I like that one.
Yeah.
Either that or I guess like I said before, Leafs home. That one's good.
I'm obviously going to throw the Pens in there as an honorable mention. So there you go.
Loser.
I think they have a good kit. I think a lot of people think they have a good kit.
Yeah, unfortunately. My thing with the Penguins, though, and this is going to be really nitpicking, is the socks don't match the jersey.
I feel that. I'm also now that I'm looking at the whole list, like for the 1,000th time in the last 10 minutes. How did no one pick the Kraken?
Because it's crap.
It's
You
whatever.
don't like it?
I think it's fine.
I think it's
like
appallingly average.
I think
yeah,
they're-
literally if I were to make a list of all 32, I think they'd be like smack dab at like 17 or like
Yeah.
18 or it's
Yeah.
like it's totally fine, but there's nothing like great about it to me.
just outside the top 10 for me. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Well, I think we'll beat this one to enough.
Definitely. Well, as always, comment yours. Let us know where we fucked up. Let us know what other lists you want to see, and we'll catch you on the next one.